What's up, guys? Moges here. Welcome back to our video of today. Today is today, and tomorrow it will be another day. Guys, these are early updates and what is just taking on and what is just ongoing into our village. Guys, yesterday when I was just started a video of yesterday where I mentioned of stealing of a cow into the village. It is a game that right now just started paid into a village, and I wanna not go much about it, and it is just an update, but it's just a game. There is a game that is just being played with a lot of people. Oh, so guys, back again to our video of today. I really appreciate you for watching my video every day, for also putting a thumbs up to my video and watch the video until the end. Guys, also I wanna urge you today, watch this kind of a video until the end as we're gonna just vlog together. So let's just start this kind of a video here when I was just going to appreciate you for every moment you do tune in and see how we are just making the progress into our project of the construction. Kudos to everyone. Let's go. And guys, these are what is just running here. I want to talk that the construction has already stopped. The construction has already stopped. Let's come here. Yeah, the construction has stopped immediately because of lack of money to pay the mason. The real things is the material is just still there, but I lack money to pay my mason as we are just reached into this session, and this is what we have just made for the 2 days. You can take a look how the lamp it has just run the out. You can take a look the out places because it's just running from this position here where you have just seen something is just running line, and take a look. That is how the lento it has just running. And take a look, the out place is just there. Right now it's just very strong. Right now it's just strong. And take a look, there is here like a ballast, very strong. It is not easy to remove it. Very strong. I think the ratio of cement they were just using, it was strong. You can hear the noise from this tree here. There is a lot of noise. There is a challenge of these three guys, and I need you to comment on a comment section. Let's know, is it a risk? Because you can take a look the distance from the tree to the house. Take a look, that is the down part. And take a look. People who are just grinding me the ballast, they were just talking about Moges, that kind of what maybe one time it's gonna fall into your house. I'm just thinking maybe if I wanna just reduce some branches, because there is here one branch, this one that has just running. Wanna just trim it. There is another branch at the that just follow next, also next, so that at least the branches will be few. It will be not heavy for the windy. When the wind is will be just blowing, it can, so that it cannot sweep this kind of a tree. It will be somehow light. So guys, as I have just update you earlier, the construction has already Bobo Nico best. Fantastic. So the construction has started, but you can take a look where I have just remaining with. We are just making some movement. We have just made some movement, guys. These are the reality. Have just made some steps, and sometimes I do smile, and also sometimes I do appreciate, because for me to reach this moment is by the grace of God. By the grace of God, I have just left with this part that will be just running to connect there. Also here there is another one that will be just running to collect here. Also there is another press that will be just running here this way to connect this door. There is another one that will be just running how. Alright, there is another one that will be just running there. There is another one that will be just running to connect that door there. You can take a look. These are how things is just running, and it's just slowly, and everything will be fantastic soon. We'll just pray to God so that at a given moment we are just going to make it. Already the bricks, it has just been already. So anytime from now, it's just maybe a little challenge of too much lane, but we do cover them with some of nylon paper. And take a look, the one that has not yet dried is just there. We do cover them with nylon paper. Make sure that we are just preventing them from lane, so that they can just drying up in a best time, in a best moment. So guys, I wanna just pick this kind of a point here. Let me stand because I have something that have to be keen here. There is something that is just sometimes is just hinder my mind a little bit. So here there is a little bit challenge, because this kind of a house, I'm just plan it to build a hidden roof house. Since why I'm just voting for hidden roof house is that hidden roof, in terms of roofing, it doesn't take much expenses, or it doesn't there is no need of using a lot of money in terms of roofing, because you're gonna find that only timbers that I'll be able to use here, it will be a little bit small. Compared to the timber that people who are just using this kind of a house. I don't know if we're gonna use this kind of a method, this kind of a house here. You see, I wanna use this kind of a house, this one. The timber that when I'll be able to build this kind of roofing, the timber that is just needed there is a lot of timber that should be needed. And also about what, and also about iron sheet. The iron sheet that will be used to build this kind of a method, it will be much more like this house. You can take a look the way it is. It has been used like 32 or to 36 there iron sheet, this one. This is my mom's house. So when it comes to flat hidden roof house, the iron sheet, like maybe the one that I'll be able to use here is like it will be like 20 to 20 something there. It will be not much more compared to the rising loop. So this one I'll be able to use a little amount of iron sheet. These are what is just on running here, guys, and these are what we are just voting more for the hidden roof. It's just an advice for the people who are just ongoing with the construction, the people who are just going on with the construction. You can decide. Only the problem with the hidden roof is you have to use a lot of what is just called bricks. So like after you see how the length is just running, after that we'll be able to both of the session will be running 5 courses of bricks. You see, 5 courses of bricks will be just raising up both the inner and the out. So after there we will have what we call roofing. After roofing, the out press, it will be able to my finger is just, I don't know, feel some pain on my finger, guys. So after 5 bricks that has just run, after the roofing also, then the out part, it will be able to run 11 course, all 11 layers, 11 lines, 11 courses of the bricks. It will be running 11 courses of the bricks. So and take a look, it will be used a lot of bricks, and everything will be fantastic. So I have to scratch my finger because it's somehow feeling some pain to my finger. Don't know why, guys. So these are what is just running. Also, you can take a look from this section, the size of the bathroom. It's just for washroom. It's just quite big. We have here a corridor. These are interlaced corridor that connect that bedroom and also this bedroom here. And take a look. Also, the bedroom is just big. Living room. I'll be able to have a small dining room, a small dining there. It will be just maybe using like 4 chairs and a small table that will be just connect near to the kitchen. Once I have a huge kitchen, because maybe I was to make a kitchen and a living room or sitting room to be see that kuna jamaa fulani amesema John Cook itakuwa na form. John Cook ameniambia itakuwa na form. Niambia huko. So let's continue with the video. So if I was to connect to make that the kitchen will be just running free with the living room, it was to be wide. Also the living room is just quite big. Have this kind of session here. have this kind of a session. People, they were just talking about, oh my God, this kind of a bedroom will be just something that it will be like film or narrow. You can take a look. So after the wall was just been rising up, there we take some measurement of that kind of room. Then we got that this way, all from here to from this wall to that is just running 7 feet. Is it 7 feet? Is it 7 feet? So this from here to there is just running 10, not 10, it's just running 11. And when it comes to this house here is where we got from here to there is 12. From there to there is also 12. So it's a square and it's just quite wide. With the kitchen, no any of measurement, since the kitchen is just quite big, because the kitchen would be just maybe holding a lot of kitchen things. Back again to this point, guys, where I was to come into this point to suggest, and maybe you're gonna just help me in terms of putting the gutter, because all right, people they wanna talk about hidden roof is just quite a problem, or just challenging much of the people in terms of raining, in terms of the gutter allowing the water that will be just coming from the lane, that will be just coming inside the house. There is what we call, yesterday I was just running here some tips. Yesterday I was just running here some tips. There is something called what is it? Is it waterproof membrane or what? Let me have a small hint. Let me have a small hint about that. Let me have a small hint about that.
Flat hidden mabati roofing. Why is it called that? Because
Let me.
flat roof is number one, you use less timber compared to the normal pitched roof.
You can take.
Number two, you are able to collect rainwater.
You can take a look.
An advantage you don't get from the normal flat.
You know, guys, one advantage of hidden roof flat house is that you can collect clean water from it, because once you'll be just using, there is what we call membrane. Is it waterproofing membrane or what? Let me have a hint. Let me have a hint about it, so that we can just get the little fact.
Kind of roofing. So the question is, how do you make sure water collected by this gutter doesn't leak into the house? There's what we call APP waterproofing.
So there is something that's called APP waterproofing, guys. So there is something that's called APP membrane. APP membrane that will be just maybe. It was almost to fell from here, guys. I have to be careful first. Have to be careful. Let me return to my position first. let me settle here because it is early in the morning, and as you know, you wanna wake up since you get supper, then you have not put something to the stomach, then there is what we call you're gonna find yourself that you find yourself in a conscious mood. You're gonna find you are just falling down, and it can come with what we call kind of cause a miscellaneous effect. So there is I don't know, like you can take a look. There is a house of the one that Chief Matiko was just building for one of the Mzungu there. There is what we call APP membrane. Is it APP membrane? The one that not allowing the slab. The one that's not allowing the slab to leak with water. Don't know if you are just getting the point. So there is something that's called APP membrane. Also, I think also that one can be also putting into the gutter. So these are the things that we just putting a little bit tricky, a little bit just tricking me a little bit. And guys, I wanna need your help here. What do you suggest? Because the gutter, I was thinking to be running this way, because since here we have a bedroom, here we have a living room, a kitchen, so it will be not yet good for the gutter to run at the where you can take a look. There is what we call at the sitting room, because it will be able to calm down a little bit. So my suggestion was also, we were talking with my engineer, that the gutter will be just running from this position while going this way, following from this while running. So the thing that is just putting me a little bit in I think that is just putting me maybe in a stress mood. I don't know if this kind of the wall, it will be able to support the gutter. And these are, guys, these are what I need from you. Let me know from the comment section on how you're gonna just help me in terms of doing this, how you're gonna just help me. So, but I think maybe it will be sustained. I think maybe it will be good, and I think it will be working. It will be working. Or sometimes I prefer, I have to put a flat roof that will be just, maybe it will be open at that position. It will be open, but from that corner running to this far end, or to this position here, into this position, is where we'll be able to have a hidden roof that will be just running from that position into this position. I don't know if I have here a house, one of the house. There is a house that yesterday I was just watching it. Yeah, there is here a house. Ooh, a little bit, guys. You can take a look. Don't know if it has just, so let me try if I wanna stop it. Guys, I don't know if you are just looking that the roof clear, because you can take a look at the far end. It is just open. It's just open. into this section here is just a hidden roof. It's just a hidden roof. Also, there is a house that I saw. There is a house that I saw. Don't know if also it just been created like that. Is here a house? Maybe my house was to look like this, because since I tell my engineer that I will not able to need a veranda, because if this kind of my house was to be putting the veranda or the porch was to look this. This is some video that I was just downloading from TikTok. You can take a look. There is here a veranda. There is here a veranda. There is a small veranda there where the guy has just standing. There is a window, a door, a window. So the window that I mean is the one that for the living room there. There is a door there. There is another window for the bedroom. So the porch or the veranda was to be into that position. Maybe I'll be able to see if this kind of D10 metal will be just enough or will be just many. I'll be able to use them to create that veranda. It's just only a pillar that is just needed, 2 pillar for me to create that veranda. 2 pillar, just like how many D10? Just like 3D10. 3D10. So it is what it is, guys, and we'll have to continue with our projects. I pray God, but since right now, as we are just speaking one-on-one here, I have just stopped my construction since I don't have enough money. Since I don't have enough money to pay my masons, because like right now I have some money. I have a credit money of them for the 2 days that they have just worked for. The first day they worked for that, and yesterday they were working from this position, running to connect that place. So God is just going to open the way, and the things will be just running in a smooth way. Always one love and much kudo, big appreciation, and these are a kaboom. Today, yeah, there is a tree that is just singing for you. There is some song that is just running from this kind of a tree. Can you hear? there is a different voice. There is different songs from it's just coming from the tree, guys. So let's meet into the next place. Thank you for watching this kind of a video, and much kudo.